everybody. This is your storm mapping severe weather recap for yesterday, Wednesday, May 13th, 2015. And today is Thursday, May 14th, 2015. So we're recapping the severe weather events of yesterday. In the hot spot yesterday, as it has been for most of the severe weather season so far, has been the southern plains, mainly Texas, north central Texas, and also southwestern and south central Texas. Got in on some pretty active weather yesterday. We had some wind damage reports around the Austin, Texas area, and that was with a squall line that moved through about mid-morning. It did not produce much hail, as you can see, but we did have some wind damage reports. We had two tornado reports yesterday, brief touchdowns. You can take a look at this one right here in the city of Guthrie. Report of multiple reports of tornado touchdowns, brief touchdowns, and not really a lot of damage to speak of with that tornado. And also here in South Texas, in Webb County, Texas, we had a brief touchdown. No damage reported with that, as well as most of the severe weather yesterday stayed over open fields. We can take a look at some of the larger hail with some of these supercells that developed later in the day after that squall line moved through. Let's take a look at some of these hail detections here. 3¼ inch hail detections here. Kind of go along down the line here. Another 3-inch detection there, and a spotter report here, 1-inch hail here. So you can definitely see we had some larger hail. Not really moving over any population centers, so had that have occurred, we would probably have seen a heck of a lot more damage occur. But thankfully, that stayed over the open country of Texas. The sea breeze activated again yesterday across parts of the peninsula of Florida. You can probably expect that again today. Some marginally severe hail, 3/4 to 1-inch hail sizes here with some of those thunderstorms that did occur with those sea breezes. And also moving off into the Intermountain West, we had some scattered pockets of hail, between 3/4 and 1¼ inch hail detections here. So other than that, that was pretty much the severe weather events of Wednesday. Thursday, today, we can expect probably some more severe weather here and maybe an isolated tornado or two here across parts of west central Texas. Are going to be our hot spot. And then Friday, we should see a little more widespread severe weather, especially here across parts of the central plains here from Nebraska, extending down into parts of Kansas, and maybe even activating along the dry line, extending further south into parts of Oklahoma. And then again, Saturday, we should have a little more severe weather extending probably just a little further to the east on Saturday. And then Sunday, moving into parts of the upper Midwest and maybe lower Great Lakes, could get in on the act with some of this active weather. So that's your severe weather outlook for the next few days, and also your severe weather recap for your Wednesday, May 13th, 2015. If any active severe weather occurs today, which we probably will have some reports here in west central Texas, we will be doing another recap tomorrow morning about the same time these come out. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good Thursday, and just one more day to the weekend, and we'll be watching some of those streamers from tvnweather.com/live, as this should be another active severe weather weekend. So look out for that. All right, everybody, take care. You can also see some of the scattered hail here out in the Intermountain West. Let's go ahead and take a look at where we sit overall for the month of May and where the most active weather has been. And it's actually pretty clear where it has not been active. You can see this nice little corridor here from extending from parts of the southeast up into the mid Mississippi Valley, extending back. This nice little corridor here has really not had all that much for the month of May. And now it's also very obvious where the most of the activity has been here. You can see here parts of Texas and even in Oklahoma and across the plains area. This is where our most active weather has been. This pattern does not really look to change over the next few weeks. It actually looks pretty similar. We have more activity that will probably be developing across parts of the plains later toward the weekend. Friday could be the start of another active severe weather pattern extending in through the weekend, and again moving into parts of the upper Midwest and Great Lakes into early next week. So that is your severe weather recap for Wednesday, May 13th, 2015. We are reviewing yesterday's severe weather impacts. Anything else occurs today, we will be doing another recap video for your Thursday, and then we'll also be getting a little more into the threat for severe weather upcoming this weekend and seeing exactly, get a little more details as we have a couple more model runs to look at. Definitely a few more things to look at before we nail down any specifics on any severe weather threats or timing throughout the weekend, so you definitely just want to stay tuned. You always want to stay weather aware. So, all right, everybody, have a good day. Thanks for watching this recap.